Okay, Xilos Mission 6. Allegory Forces, so this is me, Lee, so I've got normal AI squad with 2 launchers, overload ammo, same again. The normal stealth squad with solar grenades, same again. Taras Jinar, because you've got to have him. Some spotter drones, medics, and a bit of heavy support. Scott?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-man strike squads with plasma lancer spotter drone, 1, 2 X launchers with spotter drones, 6 target probes, 2 light support drones with spotter and a batter, same again, and general support drone with subvert matrix.
Dirty. Mark, Isaurians.
I've got 1 Cenatax command squad with a spotter drone. I've got 1 squad of Isaurian Namak light support drones with a batter drone, 2 spotter drones. I have got 1 squad of targeter probes, 1 squad of medi-probes. I've not used those before, by the way, so that'll be a first. I have got 1 squad, 6-man squad, and a strike leader, and a probe. That's a phase squad, by the way. Another phase squad, same 6-man squad, strike leader, and a probe. Target a probe. Sniper, phase sniper, with 2 spotter drones this time. I've not used 2 before. A camo drone and a shield drone.
Cool.
Sanra phase squad with a spotter drone and plasma grenades. Oh, they've all got plasma grenades as well. Forgot to mention that in the phase squad. And another Sanra phase squad with spotter drone and plasma grenades.
Cool.
Sounds like you made half that up halfway.
Jimmy Freeborn, what we got?
2 units of space zombies, 3 units of ferals with a micro X launcher in, a squad of Vardanari, a squad of Venardi, an X launcher, Sky Raider squad, and 1 of these attack skimmers with a batter drone.
Right, on to the scum. What we got, Reese? On this board, on the middle board first, 1,000 points.
I have got,
So it's the ones without the dice.
yes, well, I've got Fartok with 2 bodyguards.
Yeah.
I've got 2 disruptor cannons with a leader.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 units of 6 blackguard with plasma carbines, plasma lance, micro X launcher, and mag lashes and leader 2.
Okay, that's that board, yeah? Right, next board then.
I have got 2 units of 4 bombers with plasma amplifiers and plasma dump,
Okay.
and a command unit of 2 with plasma amplifier and plasma dump,
Okay.
and 2 units of 6 flitter drones,
Right.
and
One of those flitter drones is on the middle board, yeah?
yes,
Okay, and what about these 3?
a command squad of blackguard
Yeah.
with mag lashes, plasma grenades, and that's it.
Okay,
And I've got
sound.
blackguard.
I'll just ignore the first one.
Okay, end of turn 1.
You're gonna get
We've got 1 unit dead, which is disruptor cannon team, party from the gates.
So I don't care. They're not pins.
What do they do?
I pass on all the 10.
So, Allegory in turn 1, all we've done is advance up, done some runs, and this unit has come under fire from some disruptor cannons in the distance, taken a couple of pins and lost a unit, and we've got a pin on a unit from sprinting.
So I fail on the roll of a 10.
Reese, how are you doing?
If
Well,
I do fail on the roll
I've just put them up behind there. I've advanced them up, so I'm going to activate them together. And I've got them two that have shot at that unit and killed one and pinned them.
Okay, what about this table, Reese?
This table, well,
What does that
I've put these here to go
Just whenever I take the
just
test.
decimate Jimmy because he killed my disruptor cannon, which I'm not happy about. And he's going to turn around and go for him as well. You know, leave Scott, you know. Scott's not done anything, you know.
Don't tell everybody your tactics.
No.
And these are just hanging.
Everyone knows what's coming.
Jimmy?
Apparently, I'm going to get slammed by some filth flitter bombs, but it's okay. I've
good enough.
got Sobergraft, so I don't care about pins.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, you'll find out.
Mark?
I came on the board from the centre. I ran all my units. Everything came on. I only got one pin on a San Ra,
Lucky.
which was very lucky, and I spread my
What do they have?
med
They don't ignore
shard around. Other than that, I'm fine. So all good. All good.
Scott?
Running theme, target probes have come on, legged it straight up in front, and a couple of guys have sprinted, all fine, and then a couple have run up
So
behind.
you don't, so you still do
Otherwise,
take.
they're running into the mates. Pretty much it.
So can I still get rid of you if I beat your number?
Yeah, if you overpin, if you get more
Turn
pins than
one.
he's got men.
Me neither. I'm
Turn 2. So, Algrin, general advance and a little bit of shooting. We're very happy with our shooting. Our plasma cannon has managed to kill the guard disruptor bomber with a lucky shot. And we've killed a few outcast models over in the middle. And we've taken no casualties ourselves, I don't believe. No, it's gone very well. Scott?
A couple of strike squads have just ran up. One's cowered in a building, very bad decision. 2 units of drones have run up and shot, only got pins. 2 X launchers, I've took out a couple of flitter drones and dropped some pins on a few guy units.
That's that stuff over there, yeah. Mark?
All units have just run this turn.
Away from the beam of death.
Away from the beam of death. Yeah, we got lucky. No pins, no lost units, no lost men. So all is good, all is well.
That's not actually playing the game.
Jimmy?
Freeboard have been swatting flitter drones out of the sky. Killed quite a few of them.
Aided by
But-
Scott.
Yeah, but Fartok's wandering across, but he's got a couple of pins on him. I've only lost one guy so far, so it's all looking not bad. Ball a long way away from the edge.
Reese, this table?
well, Fartok running up to do some killing, and the flitter bombs are gonna blow up, and the disruptor cannons come on and killed a man.
Woo.
And these 2 flitter bombs are running up there to get a point.
Okay, this board?
Well, they've just done nothing. They've done nothing.
Some shooting from the mag guns and some ineffective disruptor bomber shots. I think that about sums it up, yeah?
Ineffective everything.
Oh.
Oh.
Turn 2 done.
Bad turn for each.
Every turn's beat all the points.
The beam of death doesn't appear
beam
to
of-
be very threatening.
Can the beam of death win?
Yeah, the beam of death gets a point for every unit kill.
The beam of death win.
Okay, end of turn 3. Algrin have advanced a little bit, done a little bit of shooting, killed a couple of flitter bombs. Not really much else happening over here. We've been joined by some Concorde, which have been pushing forward also to hit some of the GAR. Scott?
Got X launchers moved up, took a couple of pot shot at some guy units. A couple of these guys are running over to try and get away from the wall of death and head towards some GAR. These guys decided it stopped being a bad idea to be in the building and come out. That's about it. Oh, and my subverter matrix went down, which means no one can come near me.
Mark?
Another pretty uneventful turn. All units running forward again. This unit of San Ra decided to take a pot shot of the freeborn zombies. They did kill one, I think it was.
No, they failed. I passed the test.
Oh, you passed. Very, very
But
disappointing.
they failed the command check.
But they did fail the command check, so they have got a pin. But other than that, very uneventful.
But they're very close to the wall of death now.
Yeah,
Jimmy?
we've just been held up by Fartok. We've put a load of pins on him, but it's halting our advance. So I don't particularly want to get close to him. Space Zombies went down and failed to recover, but everyone else is slowly moving up. Hopefully away from the wall of death.
Reese, table B.
I just don't even want to talk about it, to be honest. I'm just getting annihilated.
Fartok's taking a little hammer though.
Everything's gone down.
Yeah.
It's either down or pinned to death.
Fair enough, table A. How's this looking for you?
Well, most
I think there's not a lot happening
down,
here at
no,
the moment, is there? To be fair.
Because they're both in terrain and it's.
He's been a wuss and not advancing.
Okay, end of turn 3. Okay, end of turn 4. Things are starting to happen for the Algrin. Some good, some bad. One unit of Concord wiped out by master fire, culminating with the infiltrators wiping it out. I was right here. Concord responded, done various pins to my units. The guard been lobbing in some shots from long range, killed a few guys. So we're starting to weather a little bit. Scott?
Well, as you just heard, the Algrin turned traitor and attacked the Concord, wiping out a unit. Basically, everyone else has turned around to return fire and slowly moving up to the top table.
Mark?
Yet again, Isaurians have ran all units onto the second table, avoiding the wave. Isaurian sniper took a pot shot at the Algrin medic team, but unfortunately we didn't get lucky. So maybe next time. Other than that, no losses, and we shall continue.
Dark horses, I reckon. Dark horses. Jimmy?
We've managed to pin up Fartok, and he's down, and he keeps failing his down roll, so we're just ignoring him now and just driving past him. The ex-launcher team at the back is looking a little bit dangerous because he's down with 5 pins and the wave is encroaching. Unfortunately, the zombies passed there, so they're about to
That
leg
is
it.
cheating then, isn't it?
So what?
Reese, table B.
Well, when Fartok gets his dice out, he's going to make mincemeat of whatever's there, you know. And hopefully I can pick off some more.
Right, so table A,
Nothing left on this
you're just
table.
going to take pot shots generally.
Yeah. And then move them onto there.
Yeah, since Algrin stopped firing at you now, you're doing alright. Okay,
Algrin only
Turn
runs at
4
that
done.
point.
Wonder how long it took him to
Okay.
do that.
end of turn 5.
Couple hours.
And it's all starting to kick off for the Algrin. Taking fire from all sides. We've lost a mag light. Gennara's lost all his bodyguard and is very lucky to be alive. And various losses across units, but we're still holding strong at the moment. We've given the Concord a bit of a beating to grab some easy victory points. A bit of a snidey move, I'm afraid to say. And the Concord are responding in kind. And the guy are advancing. Scott?
Well, you just heard, lost a couple of units due to the Algrin shooting. A couple of drones have come over to back them up. A few more guys had to go down, unfortunately, to save their own backside. And the launchers are missing everything. That's about it.
Mark?
Again, most units have taken another run order to move up. The drones actually took a fire order and put a couple of pins on Jimmy's feral
Killed the unit actually.
feral squad, and the face squad then took a fire order and finished off the feral squad, which actually completely took out the squad. Other than that, not lost any men at all. So again, all good. So doing well.
Jimmy, look at this X launcher. What's going on?
Yeah, he's not looking too good. I think he might die. Everyone else is ignoring Fartok again as they swoop past, taking a bit of fire from the Arsaurians, but
I have to use
we realised that we're going to have to get a bit of a leg on to move.
They've got pretty far.
The Concorde.
Yeah, don't go back.
Reese, table B. Have you completely left table B now?
Well, Fartok's still there, but I don't think he's going to last very long.
He's down
Good
on
point.
5
Yeah,
pins.
yeah. Double down on 5 pins.
Well, if Jimmy
yeah.
can miss, you know,
Yeah.
might live.
Okay, what about table A?
Well, these have run up, and I think I'm going to make a move towards the Algorin or Concord,
That's good withdrawal.
and maybe pull that squad back to stop Jimmy.
Fair play. Excellent. End of turn 5. Okay, end of turn 6.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Victory points are currently 5 to myself, Lee, and 2 to Reese. Anybody else yet to score? Casualties starting to mount up, especially for the Concord. So on to me.
Just the Concord.
The Algorins had an interesting turn. The Infiltrators ran in and destroyed a strike squad and then backed off and weathered some fire from the Concord. Unit moved to protect Jannar after he lost his bodyguard. This gun got shot by all of the 2 light drones and took it somehow, and then fired at the Gar and missed. And we're just consolidating, and we've decided to retruce with the Concord. Now the Gar are getting a little bit close for comfort. Scott?
Yeah, whole unit just completely got disappeared from here because of these guys charging in. These guys attempted to take out a plasma gun, gave it a tickle and did nothing. Like's already been said, the Algreen and the Concord have got a truce again. Maybe try and stick it out against the guy and hopefully survive.
Okay.
That's it.
Mark?
Run forward again. Took a few pot shots at Jimmy. Got rid of a squad, I think. And also opened up on the Algorin, but didn't really do anything. But that is shortly going to change, hopefully. So we shall see.
Okay. Jimmy? Well, we've lost a X-launcher to the mast.
Yeah, the X-launcher got trapped. Manuhu is looking a little bit dangerous, but he's just going to leg it. Everyone else has run out of targets really, apart from these Gar battle suits, which we might do something. But yeah, we're just legging it now.
Okay. Race?
Well, not much has happened. Yeah, I've got a couple of pins from getting shot. Hopefully Jimmy won't hurt me. Me and Jimmy could be friends. And I'll hopefully kill something else this turn.
What you do if we all turn on you now?
Kill everybody.
That's gonna go boo boo boo.
End of turn 6.
Where are all the other drones?
End of turn 7. So we're on 5 for Lee, 1 for Scott, and 4 for Reese. Algrin just sort of been taking fire from all, 2 angles from the Gar. Lost a couple of models, and Infiltrators taking shots now from the Isaurians. Just looking for weak units to kill, really. Scott?
Concord have started legging it away because we realised there was a big blast. Fought with him from the Algorin on the way past. Couple of light drones quite happily wiped out 4 heavy Gar suits over there with 2 shots, just completely obliterated them. The X-launchers are starting to worry about their decision to shoot because there's this big explosion coming. That's about it.
Mark?
Yeah, this term we took a lot of advance orders and started to have a go at the
Yeah, well, Infiltrators and the AI squad, weren't it?
yeah, but we didn't really take many out, so really we should have taken a few run orders, I think, because the wave's slowly starting to catch up, so I think we might have to do some run orders this turn, I think.
Okay. Jimmy?
Freeborn mostly ran this turn, running away from the oncoming wave. The bikes, the Skyriders, made a hell of a bike, and they're about to make another massive 30-inch move, which should hopefully get them close to the edge. Everyone else is just legging it.
Reese?
Yes. Well,
How'd your turn go?
they've been shot at by an ex-mag mortar, is it?
No, by light drones.
And they've took some damage, and they just got
Evaporated.
obliterated. Yeah. And
Okay.
they're gonna get off the edge of the table.
And
They
here's
took a
the-
few shots at the Algorin up there. That's it.
Okay, end of turn 7 and the wave is approaching. End of turn 7. The Algrin are doing the Algrin thing. We shot some stuff, we got shot by some stuff. I think we killed a car pursuit, or somebody did.
Scott.
Scott, yeah, okay. The Plasma Cannon's one, but he took it. We got lots of pins, so we're happy. Stalling a bit on victory points now. Scott?
Concord have run over here to break a bit of bread with the Algrin. Basically decided not to shoot them because we need the cover more than getting shot at. The two X-launchers decided it'd be a good idea to actually move at some point during the game, trying to get onto this table edge. And the two drones unleash hell on a guy power suit over there. And only hit it once.
Mark?
Mostly we just ran yet again. We did advance a couple of times and took a few pot shots at the Algrin, but we didn't really do much. So yet again, no losses. So we're doing pretty good, but no victory points yet. So who knows?
Jimmy?
I'm running still. Unfortunately, my long attack skimmer failed its recovery roll, so it's got one dice this turn.
Everybody on
But my zombies are just about to charge some gar, hopefully. So hopefully they'll make a mess. And the bikes are just about to leg it off the board.
Reese?
Well, these have all redirected onto them, and they took some shots and killed 2 of them. And that's it.
You can take 3rd place.
Yeah, and you got Soups having a bit of trouble in the middle there.
Yeah, they're not doing much.
Okay. And you took some units off, didn't you?
And I got a unit off here.
Yeah. Okay, end of turn 8, and at the moment it might not look like it, but I think it's still anybody's game. So, Algrin, we're just trying to get some more victory points by killing stuff. We have managed to Plasma Cannon a Gar leader and kill it. It got us another victory point, so we're on 6. We put a lot of shots into these Tisan, but they're not having it. They are on 5 pins. And my stealth guys of the squad are just hiding nicely. Scott?
I've got a unit that's making a beeline from the backboard to try and get off. I've got a unit still coloured up with some Algrin in terrain. Hopefully not going to get shot to hell by any more Isaurians coming up. 2 X-launchers that are going to attempt to try and get out of the way of the wall of death before it creeps up on them. And a targeted probe shard that's buggered off around the table somewhere.
Mark?
Yeah, we've just been run up a couple of units, advanced a couple of units, and took some pot shots.
You did kill the 2 light drones actually, didn't you, with your Soundface troopers?
Yeah, I did charge a
2
couple
weapon
of drones. Yeah, 2 weapon drones. They died instantly, but other than that, nothing very eventful.
Well, I
Apart from the being of death.
Yeah, the wave of death is slowly catching up now, unfortunately, so we're going to have to try and get out of the way.
Jimmy?
Yeah, it's not looking too badly. I managed to get rid of most of the gar on this side. The space zombies charged in and destroyed the squad.
I've not got any points.
Everyone else is making a run.
This one
We're
did
taking
Scott
a
get
couple
so
of
many
pot
points?
shots as they go.
He's
Hopefully
just
I'll
sticking
eat
them on.
another gar squad soon. Like space zombies.
Reese?
Well, I've got 2 units left, you know, it's got slotted a bit. Just hoping I can kill as much as I can before I go down.
End of turn 8. End of turn 9, and that got bloody. So Tizanra finally fell due to pins. They ended up with 8 pins from the Algrin, so that scored me another victory point. Not much else for the Algrin really, just laying shots in. We've decimated his command squad, killed the commander and one of his bodyguards, so they're feeling a bit rough at the moment. That's Algrin. Scott?
2 units legged it off the board to get an extra couple of points. These guys opened fire on some Sanra and did nothing. These guys opened fire on a Saturn and on his medium support drones. One of the support drones choked, which unfortunately meant it stayed still and got blasted.
Mark?
Bit of a disaster this round. I didn't run a lot of my units and I took a bit of fire. So unfortunately the wave finally caught up with us and I lost 3 units. Sniper,
Sunra, sniper and
the
drone.
Sanra and the support drone, unfortunately.
Jimmy?
Things are not looking too bad for the freeboard. We're legging it, keep it out of the way. Just hustling. It's all good.
Reese?
Well, they haven't done anything, have they? They just
We can do something.
They finally got back up again,
eventually.
and you lost your second to last unit here to the space zombies.
Yeah, well, that was coming. Yeah.
Very good. End of turn 9. Last round coming.
Just do that.
Okay, so final turn. Oh yeah, end of turn 10. That's wrong on there. So final scores. We might as well do that first. The winner is Jimmy because he managed to get loads of stuff down to the final board and a few stuff off, and he's got his 2 relics. Second is myself, Lee. Third is Reese.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And then fourth is Scott. Okay. So
I saw him come last.
Yeah.
Very disappointing.
right. So myself, I just spent my turn killing another 2 units of Isaurians. We stayed pretty much intact for most of the game once we remember the first few turns, so quite happy about that. Scott?
These guys just run out to take a pot shot at some Gar power suits down there and to give me line of sight with a spotter so my 2 X launchers can hit them, and did nothing.
Okay. Mark?
I'm never playing again.
It all went a bit wrong for Mark because I think he got caught in all the crossfires. Jimmy, jump in.
Yeah, the freeboard did the trick of keeping away from everything, smashing through the Gar. A couple of units made it off, most of them just stayed hidden out of the way behind forests. All good.
Cowards.
Okay. Reese? 1 unit left.
Yep. Just sat there, you know, chilling.
Chilling. Okay, summary thoughts of the game, Scott?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Just a very different way of playing a game and fun to spend a day messing about everyone.
Mark?
Very disastrous for Isaurians, I've got to admit, but very enjoyable.
Reese?
I thought it was good.
You did take a bit of a kicking from all sides though, didn't you, to be fair? Nobody likes Gar.
Nobody
remember
likes
that.
Reese.
Nobody likes Reese or Gar, especially after the last game. Jimmy?
Yeah, I thought it was good. It's different to have an objective rather than just kill each other. So having to manoeuvre past people, concentrate on running, made it a bit more interesting.
Myself, it was very interesting. I didn't think it'd actually work because I thought the top table wouldn't be doing anything other than running, but actually turned out they got to do quite a bit of stuff. There were a lot of choices to make, and those choices definitely had consequences. So yeah, very enjoyable.